Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Mal coming back with another video. Hey man, look, you already know what I'm about to ask for, bro. Before the video even starts, bro, make sure that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, never miss an upload. You hear me? Click that bell. You dig? So look, follow all my social medias right here. Also will be in the link in the description. All you have to do is scroll down, click on the description, you'll go straight to my Instagram. Make sure you follow. Alright man, so look, like a subscriber hit me up about 2 weeks ago. I'm not gonna cap y'all, like 2 weeks ago, right? And he was like, yo, like, he asking me like a lot of questions, and that's where really all my ideas come from, or my subscribers. So look, not all of my ideas, I'm not gonna say all of them, but some of my ideas come from my subscribers. So look, make sure you go to my Instagram and DM me any questions, or make sure you comment any questions. First, comment any questions so I can like see your question. But then if I don't get back in touch with you, like let's say like this video is like a month or so old, if you're watching this video and you haven't turned on post notifications, or you just haven't subscribed yet, hit my DMs and ask me the questions personally, and I'll either make a video about you or I'll just answer your questions in the DM, bro. I'm not no stingy dude. I'm gonna text you back for sure. Alright, so look, he basically asked me like what's the best type of locks that he should get or anything like that. It's plenty of locks that you can go through with, but today the two locks that we're going to focus on are the sponge methods and the traditional dreadlocks. Yeah, I lost my train of thought right there. So look, bro, we got the notes right here because y'all already know how we rock. There's plenty of ways you can get dreads. These are not the only two ways that you can get dreads, but for me, like, these are my two experiences. Like, I had, as you've seen the thumbnail, I had sponge locks before. I used the sponge method before. Right now I got the traditional. We rock with the traditional right now. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna compare the both two. If you haven't already got locks, or if you're looking for to get any one of these locks, I'm just gonna compare both of them and tell y'all which one's the best. Alright, so number one, straight off the bat, is the shape of the dreads, right? The sponge usually have like a thicker shape to the dreads. It depends on like how deep are you using the sponges. But usually, as your hair grows, your hair will get thicker, like a more of a free-form look because of the sponge, bro. I feel like the sponge it's a twisting mechanism, but at the same time, it's on some shit like it doesn't really twist your hair like this. You understand? So a sponge can't take 3 months of new growth and twist it all together. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be harder. I'm saying it can't do it because anything is possible. If you probably add a little gel or whatever like that, you probably gonna get into your roots like that. But you're not gonna get as defined as this. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get skinny dreads like this. They're gonna be more thicker. And yeah, that's what the dreads. You know what I'm saying? So with the traditional it's like usually if they're gonna be skinny like this. You understand? And right now, I just did a twist out. I just did a twist out like last week or something like that. I just did a twist out, so my dreads are kind of curly, but they're gonna be skinny. If you call this skinny, I've seen like way skinnier dreads than this. They're gonna be skinny unless they're twisted together, two-strand twisted together, or unless they're combined together. They're gonna be this skinny. So that's one thing. That's one difference is the shape. You understand? So if you want thicker locks. If you want thicker locks, you might want to go with the sponge method off the bat. Start your hair off with the sponges. But if you want kind of skinnier, more defined locks, then you want to go with traditional. You know what I'm saying? So look, the second thing I have is cost/maintenance. All right, so the sponge is only $8. You understand what I'm saying? And you once you do the sponge, right, you keep sponging. That's how you retwist your hair. You probably add gel or whatever you add. When I was doing the sponge method, I think I added like mousse or something. And don't look. I looked around and I chose. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you black, bro, you know your mama got all types of stuff. Nigga, you look around, you choose, you pick up one. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I did. You understand what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm about to go to the store and I'm actually pick up some products for my dreads. So I'm about to pick up this wrong product for my dreads. So obviously now I done been through the experience and stuff like that. I can actually tell you, don't do what I did. But like I was saying, like the cost and maintenance of the sponge is you only have to buy the sponge, which is like $8, right? So traditional dreads, you're gonna be spending around $100 every retwist, and that includes a retwist and a wash and maybe a style, maybe $120 for the style, maybe $20 for the style. You understand? So it's a big cost difference. So if you ain't got no job, I'm keeping this shit 100. If you ain't got no job, if you ain't got no income coming in, if you like a younger person, right? I would go with the sponge method at first. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with the sponge method. It really all depends on what you want to look like. You know what I'm saying? How you want your hair to look. You get me? But I'm just going to tell y'all, like, the traditional method, it costs more if you're going to keep up with it, and if you're going to keep your dreads like kind of healthy. And I've been explained all this shit. I've been explained the importance of the retwist when you have your traditional dreads in. You understand what I'm saying? And when I say the importance of the retwist, I'm saying you need to get your hair retwisted at least 3 to 4 months, and you pushing it when you go 5. You get what I'm saying? But 5 months is cool, but you pushing it. Just know that. You understand? Because like when you have a lot of new growth, right? It's easier for your hair to come out. You know, so either whether you sleeping on it, even now, like that's why I'm about to buy the product today, because my hair is dry. So like when it's rubbing against my pillow, sometimes it strips my hair. You understand? So now I'm about to go get some product for my hair, but my hair like relatively strong, like it's already strong. You get me? So when I put that product in, it's gonna be all natural. It's gonna be an all natural product. I'm going to do a product review, so make sure you stay tuned for that. The maintenance side is, it's going to be harder for you to really wash your hair if you got freeform dreads, because that's what the sponge method is basically freeform dreads. You understand? Like it's thicker, it's more bulkier, so it's going to be harder for you to dry out your hair for one, and it's going to be harder for the it's going to be easier for the mold, because if you don't dry out your hair properly, then mold, I'm talking to y'all niggas from experience, okay? So that's that. But yeah, that's what the thick dreadlocks with the sponge method and stuff. But with traditional dreadlocks, it's easier. I'm saying it like it's easier. Like I just wash and retwist my hair myself. But it's easier to dry. It's easier to dry. Like thinner dreads are way easier to dry. Like think of dreads as sponges, okay? Because dreads, your hair really soaks up. When you have dreads, your hair really soaks up like smoke, water. It soaks it up real easy. So just think of it as a sponge. All right, so 3 is the starter locks, and I'm just naming all the differences, all the, you know what I'm saying, so you can choose. By the end of this video, you're gonna have an idea. Okay, do I want the sponge method, or do I want traditional, right? But the starter locks, right? With the starter locks, the sponge really they flatten out. You understand? So like when you lay down at night, they probably flatten out. You ever seen somebody, they got spikes up here, but they flatten the back because they've been laying down? That's what the sponges do. But other than that, I mean, all you gotta do is probably pull out your hair a little bit and just go like these. You understand what I'm saying? So that's not really a problem. But that's what the sponge method. Traditional with the starter locks, right? You're going to want to wear your do-rag. It's a must. You have to wear your do-rag. All right. So when you have your starter locks and you have you have the traditional, right? They can easily unravel. So what I need y'all to do is to wear y'all do-rags each and every night, bro. Stop tripping. Stop sleeping on the do-rags. All right. I know I don't wear my do-rags, but you gotta understand, bro. I'm a year and a half into this. You get what I'm saying? So you need to wear your do-rag if you're at the starter locks dreads stage, right? Number 4 is patience, right? So if you got a sponge, right? If you got a sponge, there's really no patience towards it. You're really gonna get that look off rip. You understand? It's not gonna be completely full-fledged a sponge method. It's probably gonna be little spikes at first, but little spikes look better than little tiny worms. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever, I know y'all been to school and this is the main reason why y'all niggas don't want to get locks, because you like, look, I ain't trying to go through that stage that Buddy just went through. You know what I'm saying? Like he come to school, he getting his ass fried because he got them little bitty ass worms in his head and he's picking on his ass. Well, yeah, that's the that's the difference. That's the real deal of it. And if y'all want me to tell y'all like how to style y'all starter locks or anything like that, how I got through the ugly phase, anything like that, man, make sure you comment that shit down below. Support this video. Make sure that like button, make sure that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. And I'm gonna catch y'all folks later, bro. I appreciate y'all watching the full video. Make sure y'all follow all my social medias down below, and peace.